Have you ever asked your AI assistant for something and gotten a reply that's, fine, but just kind of generic? It feels like you're only scratching the surface, right? Well, today we're going to show you how to stop giving it simple commands and start assigning it sophisticated missions. That's how you unlock the real power of these tools. And this quote right here, it gets to the absolute heart of the matter. Look, there's no wrong way to use AI, but it's kind of like using a supercomputer just to check the weather. I mean, sure, it works, but you're leaving so much potential on the table. The main reason for those generic answers is that the AI doesn't actually know you. The magic happens when it can connect to your world. So let's unlock that other 90%, shall we? So here's our game plan. First, we're going to talk about this 10% trap that so many of us fall into. Then we'll see how providing context is the key to getting out. From there, we'll level up, step by step, from a simple task like drafting an email, all the way to turning your AI into a true thought partner. Okay, let's dive right in with the 10% AI trap. This is that feeling, that nagging suspicion that you're just not getting those amazing results everyone keeps talking about. And listen, it is completely normal to start here. We all do it. Asking for these, let's call them shallow tasks, write an email, find this feature, prioritize my inbox. They're useful, for sure, but they're really just the warm-up act. So, how do we break out of that 10% trap? The secret isn't about learning some complicated prompt engineering wizardry. No, it's actually much simpler. It's all about providing context. And that context is really enabled by two core features that we need to get our heads around. First off, you gotta know which mode you're operating in. Think of Quick Question as the express lane. It's for simple facts, it's fast, but it doesn't use any of its special tools. On the case, though, that's full agent mode. This is where the AI can access everything it needs to tackle complex, multi-step missions for you. So what gives that on-the-case mode its superpowers? It's these things called connectors. Just think of them as secure bridges that let your AI assistant see the same apps and services that you use every day. And the best part? It's totally secure. All your sensitive info stays right there on your device, not floating around in the cloud. And this is where it all comes together. When you start linking your Google Workspace, your Slack, your Notion, you're not just feeding the AI random information. You are giving it the same context you have. And that's what transforms it from a simple tool into a powerful partner that actually understands your world. All right, let's make this real. We're going to climb the first rung of our capability ladder with a task we all do pretty much every day, drafting an email. Let's take a look at this ladder. So we start at the shallow level. Draft an email to the client. You're going to get something pretty generic. Okay, we can make it better by adding a bit more detail, like the tone we want. But the real leap, the quantum leap, is too sophisticated. Here, you're asking the AI to go back and research all your past emails with this person to match your unique style and your relationship. The result? A draft that genuinely sounds like it came from you. And that right there, that is the crucial difference. You've stopped just giving a command and you've started assigning a mission that involves research and analysis before a single word gets written. That's how you get a dramatically better result. Okay, let's keep climbing. The next level up isn't just about creating stuff. It's about understanding complex situations by connecting dots that you might have totally missed on your own. So a shallow search is a simple question. Hey, did we get approval for Project X? And you'll get a simple answer back. But a sophisticated synthesis request? Well, that's completely different. You're basically asking the AI to be your personal analyst. You're telling it to scan everything, Slack, email, meeting notes, and give you the full picture. What are the blockers? What should I do next? And just look at the difference in what you get back. A shallow search gets you a yes or a no. That's it. But with synthesis, the AI understands your real intent. It delivers a full summary, it flags concerns from key people, it even spots a hidden dependency you might have overlooked, and then it suggests the exact email you should send next. It's an intelligence briefing, not just an answer. This brings us to the very top of the ladder. This is where your AI stops being just a reactive tool and starts becoming a proactive, strategic collaborator. A request like this one, it changes the entire game. You're not asking for an answer anymore. You're starting a dialogue. The AI uses those connectors to do its homework first, researching your recent work so it can truly understand the challenges that you're up against. And this is the real game changer. Instead of just spitting out a generic solution, It comes back to you with a clarifying question that challenges your own assumptions. It saw something in the data that you might have missed. This isn't just an assistant anymore. This is a true thought partner, helping you see the problem in a whole new light.
So if you remember just one thing from all of this, let it be this right here. The key to unlocking that other 90% is a mental shift. Stop thinking in terms of one-off commands and start thinking in terms of complex missions that you are assigning to a capable, context-aware partner.
That single shift in thinking can reframe your entire relationship with AI. So as you go back to your day, I'll leave you with this question to ponder. What's the first real mission you're going to assign your new partner? Thanks for joining us for this explainer.